What's up, everybody? It's Cut Down 78. Just making a quick review video of Forza Horizon 5. This is a very fun game. Just straight out. Very fun game to play. If you play it straight, you'll beat it in a couple of hours. I would say under 40 hours. If you play it every day and you put like 2 or 3 hours into it, you'll beat it under 40 hours. The events in the festival, they're not that really hard. The Horizon Adventure, you'll knock them out easy. The game, yes, it does look very it looks very good. The colors what they use, the clarity, image, everything looks good, especially if you're playing on a HDR monitor. Right now this is in performance mode. Let me switch it over to the quality mode in 30 frames. Gotta restart the game. It's even more sharp in 30 frames. The game looks extremely well, and it runs good in 60 frames. There's no major issues in the game. Nothing that I would say that would hamper you from not playing. It's just more, well, there is one. If you're playing one of the main events in the game, the final event, race courses in the game, you might get a little, I don't know if it's on PC or Xbox, but you might get it where you see an NPC, a car just appears out of nowhere in front of you, and if you're at 90%, that could affect your game. You know what I mean? So that's the only major issue I've seen thus far in the game. People playing in NPC cars just appear out of nowhere in front of them. But other than that, it's just graphical issues. But it's nothing that will affect you from enjoying the game. Controller-wise, hands down, the game is very precise with a controller. I beat the game with the controller, and then I got a wheel. This wheel, what you see right here, the HORI force feedback wheel. It's a very good wheel, very strong wheel. Can't say enough about it. It's just a very good wheel. Let me reset it. The force feedback turned off on it because when the game restarted. It's a very good wheel. I will say this: Forza Horizon 5, if you want that extra cherry on the top, get a wheel. I'm not going to say get a force feedback wheel because they're a little pricey, but if you can get your budget wheel without force feedback, with at least a vibration and the spring back to 12 o'clock position, that's all you basically need. And the pedal shifter, the pedal, and if it comes with a shifter, that's even bonus. But it's a very fun game, but it's extra fun if you have a wheel. The wheel adds a little bit more realism, I would say, to the game. You'll definitely get a little bit more arm fatigue with while playing. You might have to calibrate whatever wheel you use, if it's thrustmaster, logitech, fanatec, or the HORI wheel. The HORI wheel comes with the app that you put on the dashboard of the system. Here it is right here. This is the app that you use to calibrate the wheel. But it's a very fun game. If you can afford to get a force feedback wheel, I would say get one. You will not be disappointed. And just have fun with the game. It's a very good, solid game. I would say it's a must-buy if you own an Xbox Series S or X. I would say it's a must-buy. And I would say try to get a wheel. You won't be upset when you get the wheel. Just to let you know, sim racing is very expensive to get into. Because you got rigs, seats, mounts for the steering wheel and the pedal, and it could get up there into the thousands of dollars. And right now, looking back at how much I spent on the wheel, getting my Xbox Series X, because I got the Series S first, and I got Forza 4 with the Series S with Far Cry 6. Then I was like, oh man, I like the Series S, so I was able to get a chance to pick up a Series X, so I jumped at it and got the Series X. Playing on the Series X with a monitor, I would say is the best way to play Forza, because you get the 4K at 30 frames, and then at 60 frames you still will get a great picture if you're on the monitor. But yeah, it's just a very fun game to play. Very fun. You got a wheel, it's very relaxing. I'm trying to get into some more racing with the wheel, but so the computer is like very precise when you race against the computer on higher levels of the wheel. They're very precise. And I'm an amateur wheel user, so I'm not like a professional like you see the other guys with the logitechs and the thrustmasters. Those are professionals with the shifters and stuff like that. Those guys are professionals. They know what they're doing. Me, I'm still learning. I'm getting there, and I will say if I was to put the time into it, I could get there, and I will get there because it's very fun to sim race. But yeah, this is my review for Forza Horizon 5. There's some footage in the background, as you can see. If you haven't seen the videos I've put out, please check them out. They're pretty good. It's just me cruising around showing the use of the HORI wheel. But if you like, please subscribe, like the video. I will be putting out more content for both systems. I'm not a fanboy, I'm just a gamer, so you'll see content for both systems. So don't be upset if you see me put a PlayStation 5 video out, or you see me put out an Xbox video. I go where the games are. I like playing video games. I've been playing video games since the Atari. I've owned them all, so I just play video games, and that's the reason why I bought an Xbox, because I like racing games, and Forza this Forza especially is a top-notch racing game. I'll put it up there. If I would say, like I said, it's a must-buy if you own an Xbox. Nothing bad to say about the game. It's very fun, and get a wheel if you can. Ooh. I'm just messing around. I could have avoided that. But yeah, thank you for watching the videos. Check out my other videos. Like the videos, subscribe. Thank you for watching, as always. I'm out.